All right, y'all, I am back with part 2 of our Oddly Rivalry. And listen, I am so excited to introduce you guys to the villains, our villainous trio here, that I feel like y'all are just as excited as me to meet them as well. So I have settled with Vicky. Well, not Vicky. We're going to call her V, and it'll be short for Victoria. So you can see my hands moving around so much in this video, y'all, because I was going to try and attempt to actually talk as I was drawing and rendering the girls. But listen, I have so many background noises between my kids, Netflix, and cars and mowing lawns. Like, it's just too much. So I decided that I would end up doing a voiceover. So I have settled with the name V, aka Victoria, for our main antagonist. And then on the right side of her, we have Becky. Becky is I was trying to make her look as Asian as possible. I am still working on my Asian art style, I guess I could say, but I still think she turned out really bomb. So for Becky, we already know our background for Victoria, but for Becky is actually, she is the youngest. Y'all, I believe that I'm going to keep the girls between 14 and 15, with V being the oldest girl. That also goes for Aubrey and her friends as well, because I don't want the girls to be too old. I feel like 16 is, our 16 in 2020 is like 18, 19. So I really wanted to go back. The vibe that I'm going for is the same vibe when I was young and when we were 14 and 15. We were into boys and different stuff, but we were not wearing so much as like makeup and different things as the girls do today. And so I really want to just sort of throw it back. And that's for my girls here. I want them to be fashionably cute and things like that, but I still want them to represent 14 and 15-year-old girls as well. So I want cute, but I don't want overly cute or just, I just feel like I don't want them to be too much, because I know at 14, 15, I was not wearing makeup. I was wearing lip gloss. But anyway, for Becky, y'all, Becky is actually, I'm going to put her at 14, and she's actually the youngest of all the girls, but she is the meanest. She is actually more mean than V and Claire, which Claire is on the left. She is mean. She is the meanest of the trio. And she's also the richest. She is actually richer than V, but not as liked and as popular as V. So that is why she is a part of the trio, and she's not the main, she's not the top leader, I guess. So for Becky's father owns the country club. He makes so much money. He's well known. Her family is well known. And so for Becky, she knows everyone's business. She knows all of the parents' business of all of her classmates. So she uses that against them. And it's a powerful tool for her and for her popularity. So I wanted to sort of put her in this cute mini skirt, little tennis skirt, and a cute little sweater. I just wanted her to give off almost like a rich look. What we always see, the rich girls wear. That's what I decided for Becky. So on the left side, we have Claire, and Claire is actually an ex-friend of Aubrey's. She, as most girls are, and Aubrey and her crew as well, she was obsessed with being a part of the popular group, and she became a part of the popular girls. And in doing that, she dropped Aubrey and the rest of her friends. I do believe that as in life, even in grade school, even as adults, we always can grow apart from friends, lose friends over, different things like that. And I believe that in middle school and elementary, you definitely go through that, and through high school as well. I know even myself, I remember I had best friends that I had in elementary that didn't make it over into middle school, and best friends in middle school that didn't make it over into high school. So that is Claire and Aubrey's story. And Claire, I wanted to make sure that her style was really cute and funky, because I wanted you to be able to see why her and Aubrey probably were friends. They were the best of friends, and how, she still has that cute style, but, she wants to be a part of the peer pressure, teenage peer pressure. That's what we know it to be. So, that is how Claire is a part of the popular girls, because the popular girls, just how they secretly, are jealous of Aubrey and her style. They were able to bring Claire in because they like her style as well, because it's similar to Aubrey. And so them all together, the two that always antagonize Aubrey is V and definitely Becky. But Claire, she's uncomfortable with picking at Aubrey or, making fun of her, because that was once one of her very closest friends. And so she's in a sticky spot. She's in a sticky, situation where when the girls are picking at Aubrey, she sort of just takes a back seat, and she doesn't take up for Aubrey, but she doesn't pick at her either. And I feel that I can just go off of that story so much in the future, and it could be so much to be told about Claire and Aubrey, and whether we can get Claire back on Aubrey's team or not. But I just definitely wanted to introduce these girls to you. And I definitely wanted to be able to really show their style and show just how they are together, really cute. And I definitely wanted to be able to show representation of as many races as possible. Like, yes. I definitely was going for an Asian style with Becky, and then with Claire, I have been working on trying to get in my different shades of African American. And so I was going for a brighter skinned African American, even maybe biracial. And so that is what I sort of want Claire to represent. And then I want to add a Puerto Rican girl, because I love Puerto Rican culture. I just feel like it's so sexy, and the girls are just gorgeous and just fun. I love hearing them talk. I love, I really have to get a Puerto Rican character in here somewhere. And I almost was wanting that for Claire, and she possibly could still work, but I may have her skin tone a bit too dark. But I do love her skin tone, and I just feel like, listen, girl, you can represent for the light skins, okay? So, that is probably another character that I'm going to put in, is if I can have like a Puerto Rican girl with a little bit of flavor, I definitely have to have that. But I just wanted to introduce you guys to the girls. So in the future, I know I'm going to try to figure out how I can almost make comic strips with the girls. I have to see how I can do this without doing it digitally. I feel like that would have probably been the easiest way. I know it would have been the easiest way, but I'm gonna figure it out because I sort of want to create some small stories with the girls, especially because now we have our villains, and it's just so much that we can do. Okay, I am so excited. But for V, I did give quite a bit of background on V in the last video, but just to go over it for anyone that is new that may be watching. So V is, she's representing the girl that we all probably wanted to be. She's the girl that has everything. She's very popular. She's very liked. And even though Becky, Becky is very rich and she's popular as well, but Becky is just not liked. Everyone knows that she has a very manipulative way about her, and she could be very nasty. So she's not very liked, but she is respected. That is what I'll say about Becky. But for V, everyone likes her. Everyone likes to get advice from her and things like that. But V has a very nasty streak. What I'm trying to figure out in the future is how soft I want her to be in the inside, because I feel that even though a person can be a bully and different stuff, but everyone has a soft spot, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to portray that in V. But for now, she is the ringleader of this trio. And I want to say for Claire, I'm trying to put her mean on a level from 1 to 10, and I want to give her like a 5, because she with the other girls, she can be snappy. I think the only person that she really just has a soft spot for is Aubrey. But Claire definitely gets with the other girls that Erica and Patrice. She definitely goes, back and forth with them. And I believe that it could possibly be because Patrice and Erica are now Aubrey's close friends, and that is who she used to be. And so that there could be an underlying jealousy within that, because she probably, sis wants to hang, but she's more focused on being popular and being a part of the popular girls. So I just feel like it's just so much that we can go off of with this. I'm so excited. First of all, that we have finally settled on a name for Victoria, aka V, because I could not get her name. And it's so crazy that when I drew this, I already knew that Becky, I already knew her name was going to be Becky. I could feel it as I was drawing her. And the thing is I was trying to give her more of like an Asian style. And I don't know how many Asians have the name Becky. And it's not to say that they won't, but I just feel like it's funny. But I feel like I could just have so much fun with Becky's character. I really, really feel like I can. And I love how she came out. I feel like she's so cute. So again, with the age, y'all, I think I'm just going to stick between 14 and 15, because I don't want the girls to be too adult. And I really want that early 2000 age. Like I want that, how you were, in that, I don't know, when in early 2001, I was in middle school. Okay. And so it was Lizzie McGuire and As Told by Ginger and That's So Raven. These were the shows that we were watching, Kim Possible and different stuff. And so in middle school, you were worried about boys, and you were worried about, being cool and being cute all the time. And you were really into your clothes, and our clothes were not too revealing, or, everything was very much age appropriate, but still cute and still, that teenage vibe. I want to say I'm going for like 17 magazine. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Okay. So, I want their clothing and everything to be very cute and very on trend of what we wear today. But I wanted to make sure that it's all, age appropriate and looks like what 14 and 15 year olds would wear, or should wear, is what I should say, because these 14, 15, and definitely 16-year-olds are on a completely different level than what we were in 2001. Okay. So I just wanted to go back. I want my vibe to just be a bit different, and for them to actually be teenagers, and not too grown is the word. And so, y'all, that is it for our trio here. You guys give me some feedback, give me some comments, and let me know how you guys feel that you have finally met the popular girls. I have so much more in store, so guys, sit tight. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. And hello. And thank you guys for almost 700 subscribers now. Thank you, y'all. I'm just so excited about that. Like, that is so crazy. I love y'all so much. And y'all know I will be back with another video. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all later.